So guys, this is gonna be the weekly summary. I'm gonna show you how the shop worked and everything that happened in the last week of the shop. We're doing this to really show exactly what's going on in the whole time and not only that day. When there's gonna be a weekly summary, obviously there's no need for a daily summary because we're also gonna go what happened yesterday. So today we're talking about the 18th of October. It's Saturday. Right now it's 9 a.m. in Israel, which means it's 9 p.m. in US time. So that's towards the end of the day in the US. The views yesterday are going up, as you can see, 6% from before. The visits are a bit lower, but that's nothing really serious. It's just up and downs that we're experiencing on Etsy. Today, obviously, it's very low because it's still very early in the US compared to usual time where people are getting in. So I just want to show you a bit of the shop traffic. So right now, the points that we're talking about are still going a bit down. As you can see, 72 visits. Before it was 85 visits. The reason for that is, as I said, I already changed the algorithm a week ago, and sometimes the algorithm takes a bit of time to really understand it. The shop exists for 1 month and 10 days, as you can see, September 8th to October 18th. And what we're going to do is, if the shop is going to keep going down and the points are going to keep going down, I'm going to change it for twice a week instead of once a week. But there's nothing really to worry about right now. I'm just going to give it a bit more time. As you can see in the beginning, there was no visits whatsoever. And right now it's 18th of October. It's a bit late. So the point goes down. As we said, it's still like 4 p.m. in US time, 5 p.m. in US time. So we still have one order. The order was on October 5th, which means that we made an order only 13 days ago. So we're probably expecting an order in the next week. Of course, we can never really know how it goes because it can be just 5 orders in 1 week. We still have only 6 products. Of course, if I had more products, then of course I will make much more money. But I'm not uploading more products, as I said, for 2 reasons. Number 1, I don't want to get blocked. I'm against getting blocked in any case. I want to have multiple shops with lower money in order to make sure that I'm gonna keep it stable, and because I don't want to work that hard. I'm a lazy guy. I have other things to do. I don't want to work on the shop that much, so I'm just keeping it like that and entering 5 minutes a day. Again, the whole exposure that I have is still organic. Only 207 people came from the Etsy ads. That's nothing. That's literally nothing compared to 78% that came to 803, 24, to 75 from organic, different things. So, and the money that I spent on Etsy ads so far is 120 days. That's in the last 30 days, which means it's around like what, $3 a day, $4 a day. That's absolutely nothing, right? That's 200 pesos a day, 150 a day. That's really nothing. The whole idea of this is just as a booster. You don't even really need that. As you can see, the orders didn't even come from that. There is 0 orders from the Etsy ads, so that's not really the point. The main part is the organic and the algorithm and the exposure and the SEO. The orders are all completed, of course. There is no new orders yet. We already finished that one. Unfortunately, there's no new. We're still gonna wait for more, of course. And yeah, that's it. I just want to show you again the shop traffic. As you can see, the points are a bit down. It's totally fine. Change the algorithm a bit. There's nothing serious. The point down is because it's the end of the day. Just have to keep going, have to keep improving the algorithm, having to make sure that everything looks good. If you change the algorithm once a week and the algorithm goes down a bit and it keeps going down after a week, and change it twice a week, maybe something changed, maybe the niche needs to be a bit refreshed, maybe even upload 1 more product instead of just 6 or 7 or 8, maybe even upload 9 or even 10 to really make a bit of a boost into the shop, or spend a bit more money into Etsy ads. It really depends on the case. Of course, if you join the communities, you can ask us and you can really know and understand how to do it much better, and we can guide you through each step of the way. So that's it for this weekend, guys. That's it for the end of the week of summary. Hope this helped you out to understand exactly how Etsy works. The whole idea is to just keep grinding, keep working, showing you again how the yesterday and today works. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and let's make more money.